Hi everybody, Honest John again. Someone once asked John Dillinger why he robbed banks. And his answer was, because that's where the money is. Well, here in America, the money is in the hands of the rich and the corporations. Top 2%, they've got about 16.9, so say 17% of America's wealth. Corporations, can't find a figure for that exactly, but it's estimated they own 25% of the world's wealth, so let's give them credit for 25% of America's wealth. So that takes care of 40%, and then everybody else is left scrambling for what's left. See, the Republicans don't believe in the same America that most of us believe in. We believe in an America with a strong and prosperous middle class. They want to see America as a third world country where there's a few rich people that control everything and the rest of us are dirt poor and struggling to survive. It's so obvious that you really have to be kind of stupid not to see it. Their war on unions, which they're at again. Every state that they've got power in, they're trying to crush the unions. And by the way, if you live in a right-to-work state, you really live in a right-to-get-screwed state, okay? Because if your boss fucks you over, there's nothing you can do about it, is there? And by the way, you make less money than even non-union workers do in a state that has unions. So think about that when you open up your little tiny paycheck. So here's the Republican plan. First, they crush the unions. That way they can lower wages. Then, using the deficit as an excuse, they're going to try to get rid of any government spending that helps the poor and the middle class. But see, that amount is so small, it's not going to have any effect on the deficit. All it's going to do is hurt people. See, for the Republicans, this whole thing about the deficit was just a convenient political issue. When you think about it, it was the Republicans that ran up the deficit. Then all of a sudden, oh, the deficit, we got to do something about the deficit. Then after that, they're going to eliminate Social Security. Now, they're already talking about raising the retirement age, but that's just the first step. Paul Ryan, who is one of the Republicans' leading spokesmen, has made no secret of the fact that he wants to get rid of Social Security. So here's what the Republicans intend to do over the next 2 years. They're going to keep the economy down and keep the unemployment rate up and hope that everybody will blame Obama and the Democrats, and then when they get into power, they will gut this country like a striped bass. Here's something about it you don't know. The Republican economic plan is the exact same as what England did after their elections. England is back in a recession. Do you think the Republicans don't know that? So let's take a tip from John Dillinger. Let's go where the money is. Let's raise the tax rate on the rich to 48%. Don't worry, they'll still be rich. Let's close every single corporate tax loophole and make them pay their fair share. And I'll tell you something. We'll be able to pay off our debt in 10 years. Our economy will grow. And we'll keep America a country that we can all believe in.